Well, I'm just waiting for our daughter Kelly, and it's been hard to pin down Greg, Kelly and myself all together on the same day to do a little reflection on our Camino trail that we did in May. We left 1st of May from St. John through to Santiago, finishing in June. So if you haven't seen the video, it's our Camino Francis 2025, and Kelly's home now, so we'll get into it. So how was your night shift, Kel?
Oh, it was fantastic. They're my favourites.
Tell us what life after Camino looks like. So it's 3 months now since we've finished the Camino.
It's a whole lot of less hiking post-Camino, but no, I'm getting more into running these days, quicker. I find hiking, it's like you've got to set aside a whole day to go for a hike. But no, it's great. I still look back on the photos regularly because I miss it a little bit. Yeah.
And what would you do differently?
In terms of training, I don't think I'd change much that I did. I did mostly training for distances rather than hills, and I found just the Pyrenees itself trained us for the hills. And I was grateful that I'd trained for the distances because there was a few people out there struggling with how far they had to walk every day. I wish that we could have maybe we booked the whole thing in advance. I am grateful that we did do that so that we didn't have to stress because we went at a peak time. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could have picked where we wanted to stay when we got there. But being a big group, I think it was just easier the way we did it. In terms of what I'd do differently pack list wise, I think I wouldn't pack a head torch because we didn't do any early morning starts or anything. We just, when we woke up on our own. I think if you're using a head torch to pack up your stuff, you're quite selfish anyways, because you should have pre-packed it the night before and then finish off the pack in the hallway. That's what I did whenever I needed to start early.
We were generally the last ones out though, weren't we?
Yeah. I refused to wake up before 7 a.m.
But we don't need to get going early because you can't get into your albergue until 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah. I think the only day we got off early was when we were doing about 35 Ks or something. But other than that, setting off at a reasonable hour. And besides, if you're getting a breakfast at the albergue, they usually don't serve it very early anyways. Is there anything you'd do differently?
I think our training was pretty good. A lot of people say you don't have to train for Camino. I don't think that's right. We probably started training in the new year, so we've had 4 months training by the time we left, and that was with packs on, so I think we're fairly well prepared. That helped with the blisters.
And we were able to enjoy it more because we were fitter. There were some people struggling and they couldn't enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I agree. Booking the whole thing was less stressful, but I agree there was some towns that we went through that would have been nice to stay at them. Particularly that little one next to the river.
Yeah, before was it Ponferrada? The
Yeah.
one before that.
Yeah.
That would have been lovely to stay at.
Yeah. But no, I think we were fairly well prepared and that we took the right gear. I agree, I didn't use my head torch. I didn't use a beanie, gloves.
Yeah, you could get away without those.
Yeah.
I loved my Injinji socks, but I brought the wool socks to go over them, and I ended up getting a heat rash all over the bottom of my legs, so careful of that. Yeah.
But there is a certain, they say after Camino you'll miss it and you'll want to go back and that sort of thing. And there certainly is a bit of post-Camino blues when you get home. It sort of takes a little bit to get back into normal life again.
Definitely.
So I think we'll do maybe another Camino, but not
the same one.
The same one.
I think we should have started with a different one because now we've done the best. It's hard to go back to a smaller one.
Be easy.
Yeah, I'm like, only 2 weeks? What the hell is this?
Should have done a shit one.
Yeah. You live and you learn.
Cool. Well, if you haven't seen it yet, we're actually reflecting on our journey, and it's on YouTube, our Camino Francis 2025. So go and have a look. I've got a little pack list that I took when we were in France, so I'll attach that now, and a few of our training clips that Greg and I enjoyed making when we were travelling around Australia. I should mention that I didn't finish the Camino. I had a bit of an accident, I had a fall, and it all went bad for me in the Pyrenees. So day 2 I was injured, and so from day 3 I was catching taxis and buses along the route. You'll get the full story if you go and watch our video. Long story short, I did go to the hospital at Burgos 2 weeks after my injury, and they did an x-ray and didn't find any broken bones. So I thought I needed to harden up, and I kept walking to the bus stops and getting taxis and soldiering on, doing the journey but in a different way. And when I got home, I went for a CT scan because I was still very much injured, and it revealed 5 fractures in the pelvic bone, sacrum, S1, around that region. And then in a little separate incident, I bent over the top bunk to make the sheets and landed on one of the bars, and I got 3 fractured ribs. So I was in the wars when we were over there. I've been getting treatment, a bone injection to help me recover, and I'm walking again. So now I've just got to start pack training because we've booked our next hike in Tasmania in March 2026. So we're going to do the overland track. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to do because 3 months of sitting around doing nothing, my fitness is gone. Hi, my name's Linda Baade, and I'm travelling with Greg Baade and Kelly Baade on the Camino Trail. So we've had 2 lovely days in Paris and did some sightseeing, and today we go by train to Saint-Jean-de-Port to start our Camino Trail. I am just going to do a one-take wonder, so if I make mistakes, I've only got 2 data cards from my GoPro, so if I make a mistake I'm just going to keep going and I'll worry about it later. So I apologise now, my pronunciations of the towns might not be right, and I also might make lots of mistakes, but hey, it's all about us recording our memories of our journey. So here's just a quick summary of what I brought in my pack. So I've got a 55 litre pack. I probably didn't need to go that big, but I didn't know when I started my shopping journey. This little fella's been with me since 2012 when we did the Kokoda track, so he's coming on the hike. I've got 3 dry bags. One of them I realised today is a bit old and is starting to flake on the inside, so I probably should have gone shopping again for another one, but it'll do. Got a water bottle, so that can be used for wine or anything else on the trail. I've got a hydration pack, so I've got 3 litres of water in the pack that I can carry, but you probably won't need 3 litres. I'll just do a litre or 2 each day. I've got lots of medications just in case, like diarrhea medication, heartburn medication, Panadol, anti-inflammatory, some Band-Aids, some blister pads, a rock tape roll, antifungal cream, lip balm, deodorant, shampoo, sunscreen. I've got lots of supplements just in case the food doesn't hit what my body needs. Medications, I wear a mouth guard at night to stop me snoring, Vaseline for rubs and rashes. That's my little stone that I'm going to lay. I've got my puffer jacket, pack of cards. I've got some little pads, ladies, for when you have to do a bush wee. I've got soap and a little scissor in there, scissors for the rock tape. That's a just in case tape, you know, taping up the shoes if they fall apart on the trail. I've got a head torch, GoPro accessories. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to little stick my little Australia flag on there yet. And I've got charging cords. I've got my GoPro charging just here, and a wall charger, my hiking poles, my phone. That's a poncho, but also I don't like to be wet, so I've got a rain jacket and waterproof pants. That's a bed liner. I didn't bring a sleeping bag. I'm told that we won't need it, but the bed liner helps protect you from bed bugs. I have a towel. Oh, that's a little pillowcase. It's very lightweight in case I need to turn my puffer jacket into a pillow. I've got earplugs. Oh, I scored these on the plane. An eye mask. I meant to bring one, but hey, I got one on the plane. And they gave us these little lightweight tote bags too, which come in handy already for carrying groceries from the store and everything. And they're so light, so I'm going to take those. That can be my washing or shower bag. I've got 2 pairs of socks, 3 really, because I'll be wearing one. These are little arm protection from the sun if I need it. Gloves. Forgotten the name of it. A buff. 2 pairs. This is thermal, so pants and top. I've got 2 bras, one on, one there. I thought I had 3 pairs of knickers, but I've actually realised I've got 4 pairs of knickers. So I've got one on, 2 there, and I've got 1 soft ones in my jammy outfit. So my jammy outfit is just another little lightweight shirt and some shorts and soft knickers. I've got my short shoes to take when I take my big shoes off, 2 pairs of shorts, skins, and I've got hiking pants on. This is a great little tote, so you can put your passport in there and your money, and it can be secure. It can turn into a bum bag or it's a handbag, whatever you like. And plastic clip seal bags, some pegs, and that's how I do my washing. So this is great. You hang it on the window and it gets the sun. So that's last night's shirt. So I've got 2 shirts and 1 shirt that I use as jammies, that if I needed to, I could wear it as a day outfit as well. So that's me, ready for our Camino. Sorry, just realised I missed a couple of things. So my hat, and I've got toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush. I didn't need the end, so I didn't bring the end. Extra weight, you save wherever you can. And headphones, charging cords. All good. Oh, a little backpack over here. These are great because you can fold them into a pouch and take them on the plane, or if I don't make Camino with my full pack, I can throw a day pack and still hike the journey with a day pack. Well, good morning. It's day 3 of our 4 days in Esperance, and we're pack training. So Greg's got his Camino pack on. I'm upgrading slowly. I've just got my little 3 kilo pack on so that we can start our practice for Camino that we're doing in May. Well, this is unusual. It's 6 a.m. and no one's here this morning. It's Australia Day public holiday. So yesterday was Australia Day and everyone was on it in the caravan park last night. So we've got the beach to ourselves. We've driven out to Rosetta Beach because it's a really long beach. We wanted a pack walk today. You can see the full pack. Greg and I are training for Camino. In 3 months, we're going to be walking 780 kilometres of the Camino Trail.
Hit the road, the caravan rolled. Australia shining bright like gold. Esperance skies and Lucky Bay. Wharton's waves called us to play. Cape Le Grand and Frenchman's Peak. Those western trails, the strength we seek. Across the Nullarbor, wide and free, the road was calling.
Why are we doing this again, Greg?
I don't know. Why?
Strength and conditioning for Camino. It's a really good up hike. It'll give us balance, strength. Anyway, second time up Frenchman's Peak. Well, good morning. Another pack walk today for us up with the birds. Good morning, we're off for our morning hike. We're training for Camino, so we've got full packs on and we're walking.
Don't know, maybe 20k.
We'll see how we
go.
See how we go.
We've got to try and keep up with our daughter Kel because she did 22 yesterday.
So in about 2 months' time, we'll be walking 780 kilometres in 2 months. Oh, 35 days, sorry. Well, good morning. We're off for our hiking training for Camino. It's a lovely morning in Saddleworth. Birds are up. There was a little gym just down the road there. People were here early this morning. It's a lovely day. Well, good morning. We're at Broken Hill this morning. Race day was excellent, parkrun was excellent, and now we're out doing some training for Camino, and we're doing the architectural trail on All Trails. So we get to see some lovely buildings. Better catch Greg up. Good morning. We're out for our morning pack walk. I brought the head torch because I thought it would be dark, but there's a really well lit path here and the sun's just peeking up, but we've already done 3.5k. It's a lovely morning. Everyone's really friendly here at Dubbo.
Yeah.
Everyone's, good morning, what are you training for?
None of your business.
No, we are really friendly back.
No.
So we're back after our pack walk. We're training for Camino and we did 20k, but it annoys me. My watch says 20k and your watch says
21.24.
21.24, and we walked together.
Yeah, but I get to keep coming back to check on you.
So anyone walk Camino, let us know if we're doing enough training. 20k a day, hopefully that'll get us through.
Destiny. Step by step, moving strong, training together, singing this song with Kelly beside us, hearts in sync. The Camino's closer than we think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coffin Bay and Dodgers and Breeze, Saddleworth whispers through the trees.
Hey guys! Out pack walking again.
We're smiling now because it's the start.
We got the whole crew. 13k today. So we've been on one pack walk together already, and we're exploring today out to the Spit from Broadbeach. It should be about 21k for the day.
Ungodly hour, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. start.
7 a.m. Yeah, the ungodly hour.
Crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn. Trying to kill me.
So you'll get a little bit of a glimpse of our training routine, and we'll show you the Gold Coast.
With every sunrise, every mile, we'll walk together, laugh and smile. Step by step, we're moving strong, training together, singing this song. The journey's ours, we've paid our dues. Camino Francis, we're coming for you. Coming for you. Camino Francis, we're coming for you. Trails the strength we seek, across the Nullarbor, wide and free, the road was calling. Destiny. Step by step, we're moving strong, training together, singing this.
What was that, Kel?
We do that for our next holiday.
The Camino's closer than we think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coffin Bay and Dodgers and Breeze, Saddleworth whispers through the trees. Broken Hill and Dubbo Town, Tenterfield Hills, we won't slow down. Back at home.
Well, we're back. We made it. My Garmin said 22.23.
23. Oh, 23.2.
And your Garmin?
23.02.
So obviously my Garmin doesn't measure as well as theirs does.
Just walk further, Mum.
How do you feel, Kel?
Yeah, that was the hardest part was trying to get out of the car.
So we've had no food. We're starving for lunch, but we stopped for a coffee along the way. Probably we were walking for 5 hours, but we just took our time and took it easy. Other than that, it was a good training session. Well, good morning. We're back off to train from Broadbeach to Surfers Paradise today. I've really enjoyed that 24k that we did last time with our daughter Kelly. She's not with us today. Anything to add, Greg? How's your training going?
Yeah, all right. Bit of rain around.
Yeah, we might test the ponchos out today. Another beautiful day at Paradise.